Hey everyone, this is Heather here, and this is going to be a quick introduction to our Tradytics board. And so this is the second iteration of our Tradytics board. So we had a previous iteration that was a decent board, but I believe that we have put in a lot of work in the last 3 months, and the new iteration of the Discord boards is just amazing. And I believe it is right now the most comprehensive sort of both query and auto posting boards that are out there, and you'll see once we sort of go through this video. So this is the main landing page of our Discord boards, where you can see that we have a set of query boards. I'll explain what this is. Then we have auto posting boards, and then we have air driven trade ideas as well. But that's just sort of some basic introduction to what we have. We'll dive more into how everything looks and what are some of the capabilities of the bot. If you want to start a free trial of the paid version of the bot, which gives you unlimited access to everything that we have in our Discord boards, then just click here. Or if you want to try out a free version, a limited free version, then you can just click here. On the right side, you have a slider where you'll see the output of all kinds of boards that we have. So these are some of the auto posting boards, which is why you see this small text here. Then you can, if you just keep going to the left, let me show you. So these are some of the query boards where you have to type in a query to get some output, but the other boards that you were seeing before, those are auto posting boards that just post directly to your Discord. So these are the two types of boards that we have. If we go down, then these are some of the stats we have. About right now we have about 105 or 106 Discord servers using our bots. These are some of the testimonials that we have got from our current our existing customers. Then again, we have the difference between what's a query bot versus what's an auto posting bot. We have both. So if you want to query the bot and get something, you can do that. If you want our bots to just post stuff directly to your Discord, then that's a different category, and we have that as well. Then we have sort of a more detailed list of the types of bots that we have. So under the auto posting bots, we have a bunch of them. For example, we have air driven intraday trade ideas, we have option sweeps, dark pool prints, live insider trading, live news, etc. And then we have crypto boards as well. Then these are just some of the boards. We have a few more as well, but then we have these query boards where you can see options flow summary, dark pool prints, unusual flow, dark pool levels, big movers, big stock movers, big sort of options flow movers, stuff like that, support and resistance levels. But these are just some of the query boards. We have about 30 query boards, and these are just some of them. You can go into a lot more detail by clicking here. So if we do that, then we can see that we have a list of auto posting boards with a slight with a small description of each board, and then we have a list of all our queuing boards as well. And you can see that we have a lot of boards. Let's go back. Alright, then we have the pricing and plan. So again, we have two tiers of the board. The first one is a free tier where you get a limited access to our query boards, just the query boards, no auto posting boards. You can query them for options flow for any of our query boards. We have about 30. And then what the limit is that each user can only do 3 to 5 queries per week, and then you cannot do any more. So the limit is there for each individual user. But then we have the paid plan that goes for $199 per month, and that includes all query boards and all auto posting boards without any limits. And the data that we send via auto posting boards is mostly just live data, and then we have all the query boards as well. And then we have price trigger alerts, we have charting, and a lot of stuff. So our boards are, again, I developed them, but I think even sort of if I was sort of being very logical, I think that the boards are really cool, and it's a very comprehensive set of boards that you get when you start using our board. So if you want to sort of try out the free version, you can just click here and you'll get the limited access to query boards. But if you want to try out a limited plan, we do have a 7-day trial that goes for $7 that you can try by clicking here. And then we have some frequently asked questions that you can read the answers to here. So this was just an overview of sort of the landing page of the Discord boards that we have. Now let's actually go to our Discord server and try out some of these boards just to see how they look. So let's go. Alright, so we are in our Discord, and the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to type in tr help, which is going to give us a list of all the query boards that we have. Let's first go through the query boards and then we'll go through the auto posting boards. So you can see that again we have a huge list of commands that you can try out. Let's just try out a few and then sort of go from there. So tr largest bt shows you the largest block trades. So let's type that, and we can see that the largest block trade for on the bullish side were for IWM, AMT, RBLX. On the bearish side we had SPY, QQQ, Google, Microsoft, stuff like that, and then we have the amount as well. Then we have the AI predictions, and you can see a small description of each of these commands here. Let's do AI predictions for Apple. It looks like Apple is slightly bullish. The next popular command that we have is the heat map one. So let me show it to you. It's a pretty decent one. All right. So we have this options flow heat map command that a lot of people use, and this sort of shows you a summary of where most of the money is being spent. So we can see here that a lot of money is being spent on short dated calls and not that much money is being spent on sort of slightly longer dated calls. So again, this looks pretty cool and it conveys a lot of useful information to you. And just I think let me go through one or two more. So this is an important one. So if you don't want to look at a chart all day and you want to be alerted when the price of a stock crosses a certain level, then this is the command for you, and this is only available to premium members or the Discord servers that have sort of the paid subscription, since this costs us a lot. So what you can do is you can set this alert. Let's do an alert for whenever Apple crosses 150 to the above side. So if we do that, then you can see that an alert has been set, and whenever Apple the stock of Apple crosses $150, we are going to get a direct message via the Tradytics AI bot that's going to tell us that the price has now crossed the 150 level. So this is again pretty cool, and it makes your life a lot easier as a trader. And then let's do one more, since this is slightly complicated. So if you want to develop a chart right from the Discord, you can use this command where you just follow. The period is day, week, hour or minute. So we'll do day, then we'll do 1 day. This was optional, so you could have just skipped it. Then the type, we want candlestick charts, and then for the moving averages we want 9 and 20 moving average. So if you do this and you wait for a second, you can see that we have the daily chart of Apple in front of us. We have the 9 and 20 moving averages, and then these lines are the support and resistance levels, and this is the volume. So again, you can do pretty much everything right from your Discord server, and all of the data for these boards is coming directly from our actual website, tradytics.com. So we have just connected the website and Discord and made this integration quite seamless. So that was just a very quick sort of overview of how some of these query boards look, but we have a lot more, and you can just type in tr help to get a list of all the commands and then just try them out yourself. Now let's quickly go through the auto posting boards and then we'll end the video. So for the auto posting boards, we have again a list of all these auto posting boards, and if you buy the Discord premium subscription or the unlimited plan, to set these auto posting boards up, what we need from you is you need to create all these channels into your Discord server. Then you need to go to these channels and go to the settings and then create a webhook URL for each of these channels, and then DM us on this user name the webhooks of each channel along with the channel names, and that's all the information we need from you. Once we receive that data, we are going to enable the auto posting boards, and then all of these boards are going to post data directly to your Discord without needing any queries or any intervention from your side. So first off, we have these dark pool prints, where these are sort of 15-minute delayed dark pool prints. Whenever a large dark pool transaction takes place, that's a significant proportion of the total market cap or of the total number of shares out there, we sort of give you an alert on that particular dark pool signal. You can see $3 million, $9 million. Look at this one. This is for QQQ, about $300 million spent on a dark pool transaction. Then we have important news, again pretty easy to understand. Then we have the large sweeps, but what we do is we have the large sweeps, that is sweeps over 200k in premiums, but then we also have golden sweeps, that are sweeps over $1 million. And the reason we separate them is that there are not that many golden sweeps every day, but when they do come, through options flow, we want to sort of highlight them in a more prominent way, which is why we have this separate channel as well. Then we have these analyst trades, we have insider trading. This is live insider trading. This is the really cool board that's proprietary. So we have our own algorithm that gives you AI driven signals based on repetitive options flow. And this is just a cool board, and the signals from this board have about a 60 to 70% hit ratio. So this is a really successful board that we have. You can see all of these alerts, and we also sort of notify you. We have calls, puts, all kinds of stuff. And then we have a few more AI driven signals. So this is our intraday AI tool, which gives you intraday trading signals for calls and puts. You can see this one for IWM, and I think IWM went down a bit after the signal. And you have the dashboard links. Then we have the scalping bot, which gives you very quick 30 to 60 minute scalps. And then finally we have two crypto boards. One is for signals, and then the other one is a really cool one, which actually shows you these graphs of crypto breakout. So look at this one, beautiful breakout on 1 hour chart. So that was it about the new iteration of Discord boards. This was a fairly sort of fairly fast video. Most of the information that you need is given on these sort of 2 pages, and just sort of go through this page, try the tr help command, try out all these commands, look at the visualizations on the page, and if you have any questions, please just click on this chat link and reach out to us, and we'll try our best to answer you as soon as possible. We hope you'll like our boards. We'll hope you'll give our free version a try, and then you'll convert to the unlimited plan. And if there is any feedback, please feel free to reach out and provide us that. Thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you like our boards.